Family, we're having a party. Everybody singing, dancing to the music on the radio. We got the beer in the ice box. I got some dominoes on the table. We're having such a good time dancing with my baby. Hey man, how y'all doing? Come on in here and sit on down. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel just as fast as you can. You didn't come for a concert today. Let's get this three-teamer parlay. College basketball. UCF 18-7, they good. 7-6 in the Big 12. Taking on Utah Utes 10-16, they struggling. 2-11 in the Big 12. They're gonna be over here at the John M. Huntsman Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. Shout out to Utah. Doors open up at 6 o'clock. They got the tickets on the low, $12. If you can't get over to this game like me and you can't go get that loaded baked potato, you can't get them nachos with the good cheese sauce, you can't get them lemon pepper wings, well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home on ESPN Plus. If you traveling to this particular game, go ahead and grab your jacket. It's gonna be 35 degrees. The X Factor player for UCF Knights is Riley Cougal, the senior guard out of Orlando, Florida. Florida in the house. Shout out to them Florida boys. 14 points a game, 3.2 on the rebounds, 2.7 assists. He's shooting 40%, 40.9% from the field of play. The X Factor player for Utah Utes is Terrence Brown, the junior guard out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Shout out to Minneapolis. 20 points a game. He might be going to the next level. 20.2, 2.4 on the rebounds, 3.8 on the assists. He's shooting 44.1% from the field of play. Last 5 games, we got Utah doing about 60 points. UCF is doing 72.8. Add those together, you get 132.8. The over and under is 155.5. So you know if we're gonna entertain this, we take the under. I started to take this under. This is a good one. But Vegas got UCF to win by 1.5 points. If you subtract that 72.8 minus the 60, it's about 12 points left out there. 12.8. We're going to go ahead and rock and roll with UCF to win. We're going to take this point spread, this 1.5 point spread. They should win by 5. Next game. And if I didn't tell you this game was at 8 o'clock. Tip-off time. Tip-off time on the second game is 9 p.m. Utah State, 23-3, they good. 13-2 in the Mountain West, they real good. Taking on Nevada, 17-9, they decent. They 9-6 in that Mountain West. They're gonna be over here at the Lawler Event Center in Reno, Nevada. Shout out to Reno. Doors open up at 7 o'clock. They got the tickets as low as $35. If you can't get over to the game and get that good Garrett popcorn, you can't get that good hot dog with that sauerkraut, you can't get that good smash burger, well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home like me on FS1. If you traveling to this game, grab your jacket. Matter of fact, grab your biggest coat. It'll be 31 degrees. The X Factor player for Utah State Aggies, MJ Collins Jr. Sound like a author. Senior guard out of Clover, South Carolina. Shout out to Clover. 18 points a game, 18.3, 2.2 on the rebounds, 1.6 assists. He's shooting 51.8% from the field of play. The X Factor player for Nevada Wolfpack is Corey Camper Jr., the senior guard out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Shout out to Little Rock. 17 points a game, 17.6, 4.4 on the rebounds, 2.2 assists. He's shooting 48.9% from the field of play. Last 5 games, Nevada, the Wolfpack, they're doing 74 points, 74.6. Utah State doing 87.2. You add those two together, you get 161.8. The over and under is 148 and a half. So you know if we're going to entertain this, we take the over. Let's entertain it. Let's take this 148 over. 148 and a half over. If you take the 87.2, subtract the 74.6, that'll leave you about 12 points out there. 12.6. Vegas got Utah State to win this game by 5.5 points. My math does state take Utah State if you want to rock and roll with the point spread. I'm going to take the 148 and a half on the I think Nevada going to keep up at the house. Both of these teams ought to go about 152, 153. Last but not least, and I'm going to let you out the door. If you picking up what I'm putting down, go ahead on, like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you turn on your notification so you can stay tapped in with me. And if you've been getting money with me, look up there in that description box and go ahead on and buy me a coffee. Tip-off time, 9 p.m. Who I'm talking about? Portland. The Portland Pilots. They 12 and 16. They struggling. They 5 and 10 in the WCC. Taking on Seattle U. They 16 and 12. They 5 and 10. Also in the WCC. They're going to be at the Red Hawk Center in Sleepless in Seattle, Washington. Shout out to Seattle. Doors open up at 7 o'clock. They got the tickets as low as $40. If you can't get over there to the game and get those lemon pepper wings and that good smash burger, well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home, just like me, on ESPN Plus. If you traveling to this particular game, make sure you grab your biggest coat. It's going to be 44 degrees. The X Factor player for Portland Pilots is Joel Foxwell, the freshman guard out of Melbourne, Victoria. That's over there in Australia. He on the other side. 15 points a game, 15.9, 4.1 on the rebound, 6.9 on the assist, shooting 41.1% from the field of play. The X Factor player for Seattle U Red Hawks is Brayton Modernado. There it is. 14.2 points per game. 3.2 on the rebounds. 2.6 assists. He's shooting 41.9% from the field of play. Last 5 games. Seattle U doing 67 points, 67.6. Portland doing 72 points. Add those together, you get 139.6. The over and under is 138.5. So you know if we're going to entertain this, we take the over. Vegas got Seattle U to win this game by 8.5 points. If you subtract 72 minus 67.6, you're looking at 4 points left out there on the table. This is my math, nobody else's. 4.4. If you're going to rock and roll with the point spread, my math states take Portland not to get beat by 8.5 points. I'm going to rock and roll with the money line. Seattle U wins at the house money line. And that's my time. Say, let me know down in the comment section what y'all gonna be rocking and rolling with today on this beautiful Saturday. Let me know what's happening. Cause you know, if you talk to me, I'll talk to you right back. Y'all be good.